Hidden in the lush rainforests of northern Guatemala, Tikal emerges like a dream from the past, an ancient city of towering pyramids, sacred plazas, and echoing mystery. This was once one of the most powerful centers of the Maya civilization, a thriving metropolis built not just with stone, but with ceremony, knowledge, and ambition. Tikal was first settled around 600 BC, and over centuries it grew into a Maya superpower. By the Classic period, between 250 and 900 AD, the city was a regional capital home to kings, priests, artisans, astronomers, and warriors. At its peak, Tikal was the heart of a vast kingdom. The city covered over 16 square kilometers and supported a population that may have exceeded 100,000 people. But its core, the ceremonial center, was where the city's soul lived. Temple 1, also known as the Temple of the Great Jaguar, dominates the Great Plaza. It rises 47 meters into the sky and was built in the 8th century as the funerary monument of Jasaw Chan K'awiil I, one of Tikal's greatest rulers. Inside, archaeologists discovered his tomb complete with rich offerings, jade ornaments, carved bones, and ceremonial vessels. Directly opposite stands Temple 2, the Temple of the Mosques, built for Hasaw's wife. Together, these twin pyramids frame the Great Plaza, a stage for rituals, political announcements, and public ceremonies. The central Acropolis, adjacent to the plaza, served as a royal palace complex. Its rooms, passageways, and courtyards were the living quarters and administrative heart of Tikal's elite. Here, kings and scribes planned warfare and recorded history on intricate stone stelae. To the west lies Temple 3, still partially covered in jungle, and beyond it, Temple 4, the tallest pre-Columbian structure in the Americas, soaring 70 meters above the forest floor. Built in 741 AD, it commemorates Jasaw Chan K'awiil, the son of Jasaw. From the summit, one can see the tops of other temples piercing through the jungle, a view once reserved for royalty and priests. Tikal's architecture was more than monumental, it was symbolic. Temples were aligned with celestial events and plazas served as cosmic maps. The North Acropolis, one of the oldest parts of the site, is a layered platform of tombs and temples, used for over 500 years. Each generation built atop the last, preserving the bones and memory of ancestors while reaching closer to the gods. Even the city's acoustics were intentional. Sound bounces between stone walls in ways that would amplify chants, drums, and speech, turning ceremonies into immersive spiritual experiences. Yet, for all its glory, Tikal was not eternal. By the 10th century, the city was abandoned. Theories point to a complex collapse. Prolonged drought, deforestation, overpopulation, and relentless warfare, especially with rival cities like Calakmul, may have all contributed. For centuries, the jungle grew back over the temples, hiding the city from the world. Rediscovered in the 1840s, and excavated in the 20th century, Tikal was eventually declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1979 for its cultural significance and its biodiversity. Today, jaguars, toucans, and howler monkeys live among these ancient stones, just as they did 1,000 years ago. Tikal is not a ruin, it's a story still being told. As you walk among its temples and plazas, remember, these were not just structures. They were stages for myth and power, calendars written in stone, and stairways to the heavens.